Hey day people, this is Sharpino here, welcome you guys to episode number 18 of the Pokémon Clover Nuzlocke. If you guys are excited for today's episode, and of course you're a proud member of the Sharp Squad, make sure you like my down below for us, because as always your support is greatly appreciated. First off guys, I must apologise for there being no episode yesterday. I had everyone over. Every Wednesday, all my grandparents and my stepdad's parents come over and we have a big family dinner. And that obviously leaves me with little time to do a video. And I managed to have enough time just to get this episode done today. So, if you guys want to get updates on my channel, go ahead and check out my Twitter, which is linked in the channel. But just in case you don't have it over here, I'll go have it here. It is at Sharpino1990 if you want to go ahead and get updates on myself and the channel if things go awry. So, now that we have that introduction covered, in the last episode, you guys, we took on the 4th gym leader, and first off, Guardian Tempest. I do remember your name now, Guardian Tempest. Now, someone said in the last episode that they didn't appreciate how I healed a max stat Pokemon. Now, if you guys did hear me what I said in the last episode, basically I didn't have to heal it, because all I'd have to do was wake up and then I could just go ahead and whack it like a whack-a-mole. I was just doing it to try to move things along, but apparently this guy just wanted to be a dick and just kept using Sport. That's just a little thing from last episode. But, lo and behold, we did take on the 4th gym leader. As some of you guys have noticed, I did change the badge layout, as you can see down below me. Which, personally, I did try to find everything as close as I can to the badges, and that's what I came up with. So now we've got that sorted, let's go ahead and have a look at the team that we are rocking out with today. Also, someone was telling me in the last episode there is a static encounter inside Beehive City, but it's level 70. So I think we'll take the safe route and not do that. So our team consists of Amethyst, the Oburonixo, Shitty the Mudslags, Trigger the Swale, High Five, the Conduke, Blue Goo the Condoom, Baconator the Urswine, the hero from the last gym battle. So what we're doing basically this episode is we're just doing a bit of looking around here. So let's go ahead and swap the teams around a bit. Put this here. There we go. And let the episode now officially begin. So we made it to Beehive City. Now, I'm not too sure if this is the right area for the next gym. Because basically what it comes down to is my ex-husband divorced me and took everything but this. Please take it. It brings only unpleasant memories. Team 45, that's a track. Ah, I get it. Ah, thank you. Wow. Tweet. Okay, I don't know what that is. I didn't think I had to look around everything. What's this? Lots of businessmen from Memes Inc. come here to eat and drink after long work shifts. Sometimes I have to carry them out when they get too drunk to make it to the door. Does that mean we get to battle these guys? Nudes and booze, and nudes and booze, and booze and news, and nudes and booze. Haha, I get it. I just got off a 16-hour shift at Memes Inc. Please, just let me be. Okay, this guy's clear as hell. I can't stop eating citrus berries. I can't stop. Please help me. I just can't stop. Well, thanks. I appreciate the citrus berries. Hey, Scram, I'm on a date here. Okay, guys gotta get some, okay? If I give a Hex Maniac enough money, do you think she'll have sex with me? She's a Hex Maniac, not a prostitute. Jesus. Don't worry about what he says. He paid me to be here anyways. And there's the loot. Hopefully my boss won't notice the alcohol in my breath when I get back from my lunch break here. Good luck with you, buddy. I have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. If everyone doesn't get the reference, basically in America, everything gets ordered by the numbers. So if you go to Carl's Jr., if you go to, say, Chick-fil-A's, everything's done by numbers. Funny enough, also a lot of Asian restaurants like that as well. I want my Mass Dog to evolve, so I keep feeding him burgers, but it's not working. Waff waff. Waff waff indeed. Having cheeseburgers? Ooh. Ugh. This businessman appears to be completely inebriated. Help carry him back to his apartment? Yeah, I'm a nice kind of guy. I'll help someone walk back to their apartment. Ugh, what happened? Last thing I remember is leaving bar after working 2 days straight. Did you help me get home? That's mighty kind of you, kid. Here's something to help you show my gratitude. The lax incense. So this makes you more evasive. This instance will lower your opponent's accuracy in battle. I certainly don't need it around here when I'm trying to get sobered up. Good for you, buddy. In that case, we may as well make use of it. Let's go ahead and put Lax Essence on... let's put it on Blue Goo. I think Blue Goo is the right Pokemon because that ground weakness can be a bitch to handle. This is the guy who's impersonating a Karma Grunt. I remember this guy. Alright, so, Route 9. Did you know that Vegeta is not only a DB character, but also a spice mix used in Slavic countries? Actually, I do know that because my mom actually uses Vegeta, or Vegeta, she calls it. I just cringe every time she says it. I'm like, Mom, it's Vegeta, don't say Vegeta. I'm like, oh. And I can imagine every single Dragon Ball Z fan would do the exact same thing. So, we are here on Route 9. Now, we have not been here because Caroline is kosher. And kosher is a Jewish thing, I'm guessing. A birdman. High five! Oh shit, you're freaking quad weak to flying. New. Let's go ahead and sit in Shadwale. Triggered! Acid spray. Okay. I believe you're poison type. And I'm correct. Triggered again! You trigger me, sir! What's in sync? Caroline. This fucking thing. I hate that bird. That bird! Whoa! Okay! You need to calm down there, friend. Fryden. Fuck! That's bullshit, okay? Fuck off! Now, he does have Gale Wings, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and heal. So we use a fresh water. Sweet scent. Damn it, we could have ended it. Does it count as a turn, though? Yes, it does. God damn it. It actually does count as a turn not using... God damn, I really hate that. I really hate that it did count as a turn that Triggered was not used. So, you know what? But, we'll work that in the end, though. Get more experience, and Triggered is there. Actually, speaking of, who has the lucky egg? That would be you, Amethyst, isn't it? It's you with the lucky egg, isn't it? Yep, I found you. Let's go ahead and put that on the Anaconduke. Because my Anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hunting. Encounter for Route 9. Survey says. Now we finally get this thing. It is a Smogorobin. Now, I'm guessing this is supposed to be a punchline joke at Smogon. Because if you notice, the only moves it ever uses are things like field hazards. So it uses Toxic Spikes, Stealth Rock, Spikes. So just a lot of setup moves. Let's go ahead and look at this Smogorobin. Let's go for a... I do believe this is Poison, if I'm not mistaken. Poison Flying. Yeah, I think this is Poison Flying. Still pretty cool, though. It's Poison Flying, and you gotta give credit where credit is due. So let's go ahead and catch this Smogorobin, which, like I said, this is a... I would imagine, anyways, unless someone can correct me, Male Elegant Guardian Tempest, that this is supposed to be a jab at Smogon. So, Smogorobin, add to the Pokedex. This Pokemon is highly competitive, although it only likes to use certain moves. If it loses, it will cry for days. Yeah, I have a feeling this is just a Smogon Pokemon. In that case, let's go ahead and use the nickname. Since it is so competitive, let's go with Tryhard. Tryhard the Smogorobin. It's a tryhard because it's so competitive, like, oh my god, man, totally get into it with all the toxic spikes and shit. Let's see what else we could have found in here. We could have had a Mastodon. Okay, slightly pissed. Another Mastodon. So far only those two. Picotin, we already have that. So it looks like we only had the choice of the three. So we could have had a Mastodon. Dr. Pavel, I'm CIA. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. I'm rehearsing my lines. I was hired to stand in the middle of nowhere and say dumb shit, and I'm getting ready. Okay. So, question for today, that I'm asking you guys. As you guys could imagine and notice that this game is full of crazy jokes and crazy memes, which one in this game has tickled you the most? I have 4 badges, you don't stand a chance. Ah, bitch, so do I, so go suck a dick. H-Trainer Chell. You got some boobs though, I'm gonna say, you're looking thick. Not really, okay. We've got Hazmat here. Okay, so this is a poison type. Okay, so let's go Now, are you poison dark, or are you just poison? Let's find out. You're just poison. Okay. But you have karate chop for some reason. Okay. But what? Bite's not super effective on it. If it was dark and psychic, fighting would be neutral. But Bite's not super effective, so he has another typing. What was this dark? Fighting? Fairy? There's no way he's a fairy. Wait, there's no way. We can find out with a bullet punch. No way is he a fairy type. Okay, so you're not a fairy, but you resist both fighting and dark. Very interesting indeed. And I got Will-Wisp. Ugh. Blarg. Ugh. In comes the Trigger Monster. It's the Trigger Monster! Oil Slam. This thing is dark poison. Okay, now I know this thing is dark poison. Why? Because I have one. So you know what I'm gonna do? Jump kick! And I miss! Are you serious? Dude. Okay, well, definitely not gonna fucking use jump kick now that you've done that, you stupid motherfucker. What do you take me for, huh? What do you take? Excuse me, I just had dinner a few moments ago. A Pengas. Pengas? I'm guessing it's a drug reference. Let's go ahead and bring in Blue Goo. And there's Dr. Eggman in an egg, but he's Pingas. Okay then. Okay then, game. Okay. And whatever it is, it doesn't like water. So I'm guessing it's ground or rock. A Smelox. This thing. I remember this thing. I could have caught one of these, but I wasn't lucky. We get the confusion though. Let's go. Mudshot. Ah, it's ground type. Wait, you're not a ground type, but... Wait, what? Acid spray. I was gonna say, yeah, I know poison's not a big thing for you. Let's go for a water pulse now. And the job is done. Critical hit for the win. Will you be my rival? Yes. It's holding a Figgy Berry. Okay. I have a Figgy Berry. Cool. Alright, I need to go back and heal because our Pokemon are taking quite the beating in this episode. If I had to say which joke I personally found the best, I don't know if I could say, like, there wasn't really a joke. If I had to think of one Pokemon that made me cringe, it was definitely that Rectrium that I saw, like, in the other episode, like, the last 2 episodes ago. That was some bullshit. Like, who the fuck thinks to do that, dude? Like, honestly, just, ugh. Can we challenge the gym? Actually, can we, actually? We cannot. I challenged my friend to a You Laugh, You Lose competition. He lost after I showed him a picture of the Hitmonchan undressing itself. Ew! What? I'm tired of these summer fags. They always swarm around this time of year. You can help me, right? Just take this rock away from me. Ah, now. Oop, late for school. They've calmed down considerably. Thanks, buddy. Now, someone was telling me in the last episode... you know what, worry about it afterwards. Now, we have 2 gyms here. Now, which gym do we go to first? I think this is just the fighting gym. There we go, the Jew gym. Fuck you. Fuck you too, bitch. Fuck you. Now, I'm guessing this is where you get a free Pokemon. Now, the question is, I don't know how the gym's gonna go. Time to pay up. Dude, what are you talking about? You don't pay shit! A Chantru. This fucking thing again. Okay. And I believe it's a dark type because it just looks so sinister. And it has a giant fucking bag of money on its back. I wonder why. Wants to know Cross Chop. Finally! Let's go! Cross Chop. Let's give it a Karate Chop. Now we got Cross Chop. Now we're talking. A Chompest. Cruel game. Very, very cruel. Making me think about my Chompest. You son of a bitch. I'll prove I didn't fart in class that day. Ew! How can you prove that? Neckbeard Hunt has a Toxiraptor. Oh! Oh! This is the thing that comes from the rock! That we had to claw for! Wait, well then where do we go ahead and restore the fossils though? If someone can let me know, please do. I want to know. I want to know. So I'm guessing this is a rock poison, because it says, while holding the claw, you feel nauseous. So I'm guessing that's a poison rock, and that'd be fantastic if it is. Next we want to use a Monstrap. Ah, we saw this thing, and it's another Intimidator. Stop with this bullshit, okay? Stop it! Razor Leaf. Dude, fuck off. You're just gonna sit there and aquajet me, Monstrap? More like Monstrap this dick off. No! I must ask you something. Do you believe that jet fuel can melt steel beams? I'd imagine it would, but that's just coming off a rough guessing. Theorist Dubia has a Lizakba! This is the final form of the Firestarter! I'm done! I'm done! Oh my god! Oh my lord, I am done. I am so done right now. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Lizakba. Wow. That is something else, game. That is something else. Oh my god. I am so done. I am so done with this game. Oh my god. That is hilarious. Like, that is... I've lost my shit. Assistant. I'm guessing that's assassin. So I'm guessing you'd be a dark type. So I'm gonna send shitty. You look like a ghost type. You look like a ghost type. No? Are you poison ghost? Wait. So it's definitely poison. I think. Oh, so it's poison ghost. Oh. But dark one also, so it's a dark ghost? That dark poison maybe? Alright, let's go ahead and heal up our friend over here who's looking a little bit damaged. Also, like I said, these music though is pretty dope. I'm gonna say, this music is pretty dope. It's pretty dope though. I'm Patrick Warburton. Hey Peter, this music's pretty dope though. My foul stench will make you lose. Ugh. My god. Azekbar, bruh. I lost my shit at that. Okay, so this thing is dark and electric, so I definitely know you're not gonna like this fighting type. And I miss my goddamn cross shot. Are you serious? And we have another dark type right here. Let's bring in shitty. Just yells at me. Stop yelling at me! I'm just a Pokemon player. Shit! Bitch, fuck, goddamn fuck! You have defeated all my minions, Goyim. Juton. But that doesn't matter, for the trainers who are here only to show you into false security. Okay. So we have the gym. Okay, now I'm gonna have a wild swing here and guess that these two Pokemon are the two Pokemon that we get an option to win if we do beat this gym. And it's Overlord, number 1, and we don't have anything for it. Let's go to Triggered. And did he just use Standstill? Okay, well you're definitely a... really? Okay, Rock Tomb, fuck off. Thank you! Thank you. And High Five's level 43. Shitty's now level 41. And Enchantress, this motherfucker. This dark bitch. This fucking Jew monster over here. This Jew over here, guys. I mean, there's a guy over here. Merchant Abraham. Bad Goy. Aha, I get Abraham because Jews. Abraham got it. You have beaten the troll hole. Take one of these dark type Pokemon. You can take Shilling Enchantress or Trolling Overlord. Well, I was correct. And if I had to pick between these two, and I'm sure in the comment section I'm going to get told that I made the right choice, I'm going to go with Overlord. The Overlord is here. And I'm going to go ahead and call it, because it has such a mighty roar, I'm going to go ahead and call it Shrek. Because, you know, roar! And everybody cheers. Overlord was transferred to the PC. Alright, can we take the other one? Better not get greedy. They're fucking Jews, of course you should get greedy. I mean, they are. Like, fuck. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. And I guess we may as well take on the next gym, which is just right next door. So let's have a look and see. Whoa! This is trippy. Hey, champ in the banking. Have this. Oh, thank you. I hope you brought your dancing shoes because you'll be spinning on the floor a lot. Dance to the rhythm. Okay. Having a look at the gym badges here, something tells me this is a gym leader we're supposed to face later. And I don't know if I'm ready for this, because if that's like singing and dancing, that's not the next gym. The next gym is Goyim. You want to pass? That'll be $1 million. Oh god, this faggots. God damn it. Can you not be a Goy and just fuck off? Thanks. Appreciate it. You know what? Let's just continue for Route 9 here. I'm sure someone in the comment section will be like, oh yeah, that's the last gym. You should wait till, like, you know, you get your Pokemon stronger. Oh, a wise guy, huh? Why I order? Aha, gets a show reference. Aha. A Paragon. Why does this look familiar? Whoa, you are tough. You are tough. Okay, you're definitely a bug type, so fuck this. Baconator! And you have Dragon Rage! Okay! And Fire was not super effective? No, it was neutral. Maybe Bug Rock? Maybe? Maybe? Erectile. Oh boy, let's see it. Oh. Really? Of all the names you can give that cool looking thing, you give it Erectile? But I get it because its tail looks like a dick. Yeah, I get it. Ha ha ha, funny. Alright, Flame Wheel. Sorry guy, you had an erectile Pokemon there. Stars. Alright, oh, what's this? Underground Pass. Animagus. Ah, so this is where we went to before. So this is... Okay, now I understand. Okay, so this is where things left off. So, I don't know if I have to take on this gym yet. Something tells me I have to. Let's see what happens if we try to go south. Is there no south? I guess there isn't. Wait a second, we can actually fly now because we have, let's go ahead and go to our PC. Well, first off, we may as well go ahead and see our 2 new encounters. So let's put these guys down here. And it has Choice Specs as an item. Hello! So this is actually Poison Fly, has White Smoke, and like I predicted, has just hazard moves. So Toxic Spike, Spike, Stealth Rock, and Toxic. And then we've got Shrek, the Ogre Lord, with a Naughty Nature. Good God, that attack stat! Yikes! But your defenses are pitiful. And you have Crunch, Mega Punch, Punishment, and Beater. Well, that's definitely interesting to say the least. But now what we can do is, let's go ahead and go to our Frieden. Let's go ahead and take out the Baconator. And see if we can actually go ahead and fly, because we do have the HM for fly. So we can teach it to Frieden. Doesn't really matter which move we get rid of, because it's dead. Thanks to that fucking stupid fucking no-go. Motherfucker. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's try and fly. Okay, so let's run through this. Okay, so VP Town is where we started. 1. So this is the first city. Then we got Activate, which is where the second badge was. Then Paris Town was where the third gym badge was. Animunga City was where number 4 was. Triport City. No. This was where the third gym was. So we've got Route 10 Burial Tower, which we were there before. Rock Tunnel, which is a dead end, which is where we came out through somewhere before. So, and we went to Mount Clover. So the only thing we could possibly do is try to head down this way here from Activate. And that's it, I guess? But it's not really giving me anything else to work by, so I think we have to actually take on this gym. I'm not 100% sure. Something's going to tell me I'm going to have to, but based off looking at my my badges, something tells me we're not meant to. But we have no choice but to go ahead and investigate the gym. So I'm hoping I'm making the right call here, because I've got 1 minute left of this episode, or a couple of minutes left anyways. Jeez, 1 minute, it's a bit of an over-dramatized Asian Chris. So let's see, is this in fact the next gym? This will be a thriller fight. Alright, so let's see what level these Pokemon are. Mozomazzle, level 5. Oh! It evolved with another woman? Ew. That looks nasty. Little filthy little man, nasty. And these are level 41. Okay, so this is definitely the next gym. Problem is, this is just trainer Pokemon. So I got a feeling I need to train my Pokemon up yet again, because these Pokemon are going to get even harder. So that is Fire Fairy. So Grass has no chance whatsoever. Bluegill, on the other hand, has the perfect typing for it. And because that lacks Incense, she missed a Flamethrower. Haha! So let's hit it with an Acid Spray. Hit that Spadef lowered. It tried to spit up, but has nothing. Because you're a foul, it has Water Absorb. I keep forgetting about Water Absorb! Good God, I keep forgetting about the Water Absorb. But that Lax Instance, though, is coming in clutch against Mozomazzle. And now we're level 43. Wants to learn Sludge Bomb. Yes! Let's get rid of the Sludge. And now we've got the Bomb. The Sludge Bomb. Flamboyant. This thing is also Fire Fairy, so this is going to be wonders. So my guess is this is a Fire-type gym, which is pretty cool. I do like a Fire-type gym, which is cool. And someone was saying before this is like a flaming, burning, like, rave kind of thing. Okay, so at least I know this is the next gym that we have to actually add. Okay, looks like we're going to be a while. Looks like you're making good progress in the gym, but hold up for now and check it. Check what? Psychic Bale wants to send out a Dubus. And again, Electric Psychic. Not my cup of tea here. And considering I've seen this thing have multiple moves, things. So Psychic Electric. Psychic Electric. Let's go and bring in Whale. Thunder Wave, okay. Let's go for Confuse Ray. Zen Headbutt. You are smart. Discharge! Oh! And another fucking crit! Fuck off! Stop it! Hurt yourself for confusion. That's right. Eat a chode. Now dig, diggity dig. You're gonna Thunder Wave on the Pokemon that's a ground type. You are such a genius, Dubust. You are such a fucking genius. Future Buffont. A Flutter Buffont? That looks like an unknown. Cosmic Power outspeeds. But whatever it is, does not like dark. So, you know what? Try attack. So basically it looks like exactly like an unknown. So, okay. Okay, so we got that trainer. Thank you. Wait, take me out of the gym. Out of the gym. Thank you. Okay, you know what? I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Okay, so that's going to be us for today's episode. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. But before we go, first of all, let's go ahead and heal up here. And let's go ahead and save. That's the next thing I want to do here. Now, someone was telling me that my little friend Talura over here can actually evolve into something else when exposed to the Sunstone. So let's go ahead and see what this thing evolves into, because someone was telling me that it can evolve into one thing with the Water Stone and another with the Sunstone. So let's go ahead and see what Derp evolves into had it been exposed to a Sunstone. The Bait Master. Someone told me it was the Bait Master. Let's go ahead and check out the Bait Master. So it would be Water Fairy with Regenerator, which actually would have been pretty damn good. But unfortunately that's not meant to be, because we don't have a Talura. It died. It dead. So guys, that's going to be us for today. A little bit longer than usual, and I hope you guys do enjoy the episode. And if you did, make sure you hit the like button down below, because as always your support is greatly appreciated. Again, I do apologise for the lack of episode yesterday, but English great me. Make sure you follow me on Twitter if you just want to go ahead and you know, keep updated with myself, keep updated with my Twitter, and whatever's up in the butt with what's going on with me. So until the next time I see you guys, stay safe, stay sharp, and I will catch you guys all next time. Later.